Good afternoon po, ASEC DICT. We have a caller na po. We can start the meeting po.
Thank you. Sige, let's proceed.
Good afternoon to all the DICT BAC 3 members and the BAC Secretariat. Welcome to the 80th meeting of the DICT BAC 3. Today is December 2, 2025. Please be advised that this meeting will be recorded for documentation purposes. Before we proceed, we would also like to acknowledge and put on record the presence of our honorable DICT BAC 3 members. The end user provisional member, Mr. Angel V. Sopropenia III. Good afternoon, sir. We also have our provisional member, Director Liza M. Rabena. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon to everyone.
And this meeting is being presided by the chairperson, ASEC Gerald James B. Reyes. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
With the presence of the BAC members mentioned, the BAC Secretariat confirms the presence of a quorum. To proceed, shown on the screen is the proposed agenda for today's meeting. We have the opening of bids for the project procurement of supply, delivery, and establishment of the ICT OSEC boardroom with an approved budget for the contract of 16,120,000 pesos, and the end user is Mr. Angel V. Sobrepeña III. This is for the consideration of the back members.
Members, any motion to approve the agenda?
Mr. Chair, motion to approve the presented agenda. Thank you.
Any second po?
I second the motion po, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. We have an approved agenda. Let's proceed.
May we also get your approval po to admit the other end user representatives, TWG members, and the bidders for Mr. Chair, we're just waiting po for the bidder to join the meeting po.
Copy that.
Good afternoon to all the end user representatives, TWG members, and to our bidder. Welcome to the opening of bids for the procurement of supply, delivery, and establishment of the ICT OSEC boardroom. We wish to inform all of prospective bidders and participants that this meeting is being recorded for documentation purposes and in compliance with the directive of the head of the procuring entity through the back secretariat. This proceeding is being broadcast live pursuant to Section 38 of RA 12009 and is currently streaming via the DICT's official YouTube channel at Department of ICT Philippines. This is in line with the department's commitment to uphold the transparency and public accountability in all procurement processes. For proper identification, may we request the bidder to introduce themselves and kindly state your name and the company you are representing, please. We have one bidder from AVLS. Good afternoon po, Mr. Fred Chang. Can you hear us po?
Bidder, good afternoon. Hello po. Can you confirm?
We're checking po with the bidder, Mr. Chair. Good afternoon po, Mr. Fred Chang.
Wala pa rin. Hindi ma-confirm.
Mr. Chair po, we're in contact po with the bidder. Hindi daw po niya marinig. Wala daw pong audio.
Baka we can send the link again and then sa ibang device ang gamitin.
Yan, kape po, Mr. Chair, nag-rejoin po.
Ayan, there you go. Sige, can you please try to call them out again? Thank you.
Okay po. Mr. Fred Chang, can you hear us na po?
Hi, good afternoon. Yes, ma'am. Opo. I can hear na po, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay po. Thank you, sir. And for the record po, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our Vice Chairperson, Director Maria Victoria C. Castro. Good afternoon, ma'am. Again, good afternoon to all the other end-user representatives, TWG members, and to our bidder. Welcome to the opening of bids for the procurement of supply, delivery, and establishment of the DICT OSEC boardroom. We wish to inform all of prospective bidder and participants that this meeting is being recorded for documentation purposes and in compliance with the directive of the head of procuring entity through the back secretariat. This proceeding is being broadcast live pursuant to Section 38 of RA 12009 and is currently streaming via the DICT's official YouTube channel at Department of ICT Philippines. This is in line with the department's commitment to uphold transparency and public accountability in all procurement processes. For a proper identification, may we request the bidder to introduce yourself and kindly state the name and the company you are representing, please.
Good afternoon po. My name is Fred Chang and I'm representing AVLS, All Visual and Light Systems Corporation, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Before we proceed with the opening proper, we would like to present a brief background of the project. For the project details, the invitation to bid for the project was posted on November 8, 2025 on the following: PhilJUP's website, the ICT website, e-procurement website, and the ICT bulletin board. The invitation to observers for the bid opening were sent on November 26, 2025 to the following: Commission on Audit, Chief Information Officers, Forum Foundation, Inc., Institute of Electronics Engineer of the Philippines, Inc., and Philippine Computer Society. However, no observers were able to attend today's bid opening. And for the supplemental bid, bulletin number 1 was issued to respond to queries of the prospective bidder on November 25, 2025. For the project details, bidders who submitted bids today, we have the sole bidder, AVLS, All Visual and Light System Corporation. For opening proper, we would like to inform everyone that the DICT BAC 3 will examine the documents using the pass or fail criterion to determine whether all the documents are present, and the absence of any of the required documents automatically disqualifies the bidder. Also, please be informed that the BAC, through its secretariat, will initial every page of the submitted documents.
For the opening proper po, shown on the screen is the attendance sheet. We have sole bidder, which is the AVLS. They have submitted their bid at 9:40 a.m. May we request Mr. Chair, permission to proceed po to open the submission of AVLS.
Please proceed.
Shown on the screen is the submission from AVLS All Visual and Lights System Corporation. The submission is properly labeled, sealed, and initialed. May we request confirmation po from the representative of AVLS to kindly acknowledge if this is the bid you submitted earlier this morning at 9:40 a.m.
Yes, ma'am. Acknowledging po, ma'am. That's the bid that we submitted po. Thank you.
Thank you so much po. Mr. Chair, we will now proceed to open the submission given that the representative from AVLS acknowledged the bid submitted po.
Yes, please.
Inside the mother envelope contains one envelope labeled as original bid from AVLS All Visual and Lights System Corporation. We will now proceed to open the envelope labeled as original bid. Inside the original bid envelope contains two separate envelopes labeled original technical component and original financial component. We will now set aside the financial component and proceed to open the original technical component envelope.
For the technical component envelope, Class A documents, legal documents, a valid PhilGIPS registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages in accordance with Section 20.2.9.1 of the IRR of RA 12009. Note, pursuant to Section 20.2.9.1 of the IRR of RA 12009, all Class A eligibility documents indicated in Annex A of the PhilGIPS registration certificate, platinum membership must be current, valid and updated at the time of bid submission. The failure by the prospective bidder to update its certificate with the current and updated Class A eligibility documents shall result in the audit of all the expired Class A eligibility documents has been updated. Thus, prospective bidders are required to update their PhilJobs registration certificates prior to the submission of their bids. PS Advisory 2025-015, Suspension of Certificate of PhilJobs Registration Platinum Membership of Corporations for non-compliance with the uploading of GIS and BOI. This is to advise that the Certificate of PhilJobs Registration Platinum Membership of merchant corporations that did not submit the latest General Information Sheet reflecting the beneficial ownership information BOI duly received by the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC shall be suspended. The imposition of suspension comes after the issuance of PSA Advisory Number 2025-007 published on June 30, 2025, which required corporations to submit their latest GIS with BOI. All corporate entities with existing platinum membership were likewise required to update their eligibility documents in the Government of the Philippines Official Merchant Registry.
Shown on the screen is the Certificate of PhilJobs Registration Platinum Membership for AVLS All Visual and Lights System Corporation. This certificate is valid until February 28, 2026, issued on February 28, 2025. This includes the Annex A, the list of eligibility documents. For the SEC certificate, registration date is March 25, 2004. Mayor's permit expiration date is April 7, 2026. Tax clearance expiration date is June 24, 2026. For the audited financial statement, date of filing is April 30, 2025. For the pickup license, expiration date is July 13, 2026. May we get a rating of the back, please?
May we get the rating of Mr. Angel Sobrepeña?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we also get your rating, Director Ravena?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. May we also get your rating, Director Castro?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. Next is the statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, SLCC, similar to the contract to be bid except under conditions provided for in sections 52.4.1.3 of the IRR of RA 12009. Within the relevant period as provided in the bidding documents, any of the following documents must be submitted together with a statement of single largest completed contract, A, end user's acceptance, B, official receipt, C, sales invoice for the contract.
Shown on the screen is the SLCC requirements for this project. The contract similar to the project shall be supply and delivery of ICT or audio-visual equipment completed within 5 years prior to the deadline for the submission and receipt of bids. The bidder submitted a statement of the bidder's SLCC similar to the contract to be bid. This includes the nature of the contract or the project title, the owner's name, address, contact number, the project cost, the bidder's role, the date awarded, date started, and date completed. They have listed the supply, delivery, and installation of audiovisual system for CIR Cebu. This is signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Frederick Arnold Chang. For the attachment, they have submitted a certificate of completion, copy of purchase order, various purchase order, With this po, may we get the rating of the back, please?
May we get the rating of Mr. Sobrepeña? Thank you, sir. May we get the rating of Director Rabena?
Pass.
We get also the rating of Director Castro? Again po, may we get the rating of Director Castro?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. Next document is the NFCC Computation or Committed Line of Credit or LOC.
The bidder submitted a net financial contracting capacity computation. This includes the total current assets, total liabilities, current liabilities, the net worth, and the net working capital. And the total NFCC is amounting to 2,116,638,142 pesos and 38 centavos. Again po, the NFCC is amounting to 2,116,638,142 pesos and 38 centavos. This is signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Frederick Arnald Chang. May we get the rating of the back, please?
For the submitted NFCC, may we get the rating of Mr. Sobrepeña?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get also the rating of Director Rabena?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. May I also get your rating, Director Castro?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. Next document is the statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid.
Shown on the screen is the statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contract awarded but not yet started. This includes the nature of the contract, the project cost, the bidder's role, the date awarded, date started, the target date of completion, the percent of accomplishment, and the value of outstanding works. For the private, they listed the supply and delivery and installation of video equipment for conference room in Manila office with a value of outstanding works or the undelivered portion amounting to 1,500,800 pesos. The project cost is amounting to 3,001,600 pesos. Next is the hand reserve mounting resort with a project cost of 45 million and the value of outstanding works is 35,500,000 pesos. For the government, they listed the procurement of audiovisual equipment for DICT offices amounting to 7,693,300 pesos and the value of outstanding works is 3,077,320 pesos. Next is the supply, delivery, installation, and configuration of smart digital workplace equipment in the CSC Central Office with a project cost amounting to 38,400,367 pesos and 62 centavos. Same with the value of outstanding works. This document is signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Frederick Arnald Chang. For the record, they also attached the copy of purchase order, letter of acceptance, the copy of notice of award, notice to proceed, copy of notice of award from Civil Service Commission. With this po, may we get the rating of the back, please, for the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts.
May we get the rating of Mr. Sobrepeña?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get the rating of Director Rabena?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. May we also get your rating, Director Castro?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. Next document is the GVA, if applicable, or in the absence of a JVA, a duly notarized statements from all potential JV partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the JVA in the event that the bid is successful.
For the GBA, this is not applicable.
Next document is the original copy of bid security. If in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration. Note, for bidders that will choose to submit bid securing declaration as a form of bid security, the bid securing declaration form included in the bidding document must be submitted.
For the bid security, the bidder submitted a bid securing declaration. This is in the prescribed format, signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Frederick Arnald Chang, and notarized by Attorney Rizal Jose Valmores, whose notarial commission will expire on December 31, 2026. May we get the rating of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Mr. Sobrepeña?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we also get your rating, Director Rabena?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. May you also get your rating, Director Castro?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. Next document is the schedule of requirements.
Shown on the screen is the submitted schedule of requirements signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Frederick Arnald Chang. May we get the rating of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Mr. Sobrepeña?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we also get your rating, Director Rabena?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. May we also get your rating, Director Castro?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. Next document is the conformity with the technical specifications, which may include production or delivery schedule, manpower requirements, and or after-sales parts if applicable.
For the technical specification, the bidder stated comply for items 1 down to item 1.1.11. They also stated comply for item 1.1.12 down to item 2.24. They also stated their compliance for item 2.25 down to item 4.1. Item 4.2 down to item 6.3, they also stated their compliance. For item 6.4 down to item 8.6 of this page, they also stated their compliance for each of the items. The bidder also stated comply for items 8.7 down to items 11.3 of this page. And in item 11.4 down to item 1.17.4, they also stated their compliance. For item 17.5 down to item 22 of this page, they stated their compliance for all the items listed. Same with the items 22.1 down to items 28.2, the bidder stated their compliance. For item 28.3 down to item 31.1, the bidder stated their compliance. Same with the item 32 down to item 32.1, the bidder stated their compliance. Signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Frederick Arnald Chang. For the record, they also submitted the manpower requirements, warranty, or after-sales service or parts. Signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Arnald Chang. We will be browsing the submission po, subject to the further evaluation of the technical working group. With this, may we get the rating of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Mr. Sobrepeña?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we also get your rating, Director Rabena? Again po, on the conformity with the technical specifications, may we get your rating, Director Rabena?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. May we also get your rating, Director Castro?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. Next document is the original duly signed Omnibus Sworn Statement, OSS, and if applicable, an original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder.
For the record, they have also submitted a certificate of membership and a certified technology specialist for Mr. Emerson Resurrection. Certified technology specialist design, Mr. Joseph Putian. And they have also attached the regular contractor's license. And they have also submitted a certificate of industry presence signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Chang. Again po, the submitted technical specification will be subjected to further evaluation of the technical working group. For the omnibus sworn statement, this is in the prescribed format, signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Frederick Arnold Chang, and notarized by Attorney Rizal Jose Valmores. They have also submitted a secretary certificate, authorized as Mr. Frederick Arnold Chang, the senior account manager, as the authorized representative in behalf of the corporation. This is signed by the corporate secretary, Mr. Kevin Paulo Hernandez. This is also notarized by Attorney Rizal Jose Valmores. With this po, may we get the rating of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Mr. Sobrepeña?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we also get your rating, Director Ravena?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. May we also get your rating, Director Castro?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. Next document is for foreign bidders claiming by reason of their country's extension of reciprocal rights to Filipinos. This is not applicable.
For the record, they have also submitted a copy of Supplemental Bid Bulletin number 1.
Considering that the majority of the BAC members have rated the technical and eligibility documents of AVLS, All Visual and Light Systems Corporation, as pass, may we have your final rating, please, Mr. Chair?
Pass.
Thank you po.
Mr. Chair, given that the AVLS passed the preliminary evaluation of the technical component envelope, we will now proceed to open the financial component envelope.
Sorry, nawala yung signal again. Again, can you please repeat?
We will now proceed to open po, Mr. Chair, the financial submission po, given that the AVLS passed the preliminary evaluation po of the technical component envelope.
Okay, sige. Please proceed. Thank you.
For the financial component envelope, an original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
For the bid form po, the bidder submitted a bid amounting to 16,100,000 pesos. For the record, the ABC for this project is amounting to 16,120,000 pesos. And the bidder submitted bid form is amounting to 16,100,000 pesos. This is signed by the authorized representative or the senior account manager, Mr. Frederick Arnold Chang. May we get the rating of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Mr. Sobrepeña?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we also get your rating, Director Ravena?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. May we also get your rating, Director Castro? Again po, on the submitted accomplished financial bid form, may we get your rating, Director Castro? This is to formally inform po that Director Castro is no longer in the meeting room. However, we still have our quorum considering that the chairperson and the end user and the provisional members still in the meeting room. To proceed po is the submission of the original duly signed and accomplished price schedule.
The bidder submitted a price schedule for goods offered from within the Philippines. This includes the items, description, source of domestic product as certified by the relevant agency, the quantity, the unit price per item, the transportation and all other costs incidental to delivery per item, the sales and other taxes payable if contract is awarded per item, the cost of incidental services if applicable, the total price per unit, and the total price delivered to final destination. And the total price delivered to final destination is amounting to 16,100,000 pesos. signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Frederick Arnold Chang. They have also submitted the summary of bid prices. This includes the item, the particulars or description, and the total amount. Signed by Mr. Arnold Chang, the authorized representative. They have also attached the secretary certificate signed by the corporate secretary, Mr. Kevin Paulo Hernandez. May we get the rating of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Mr. Sobrepeña?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we also get your rating, Director Rabena?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. May we also get your rating, Director Castro?
Pass.
Thank you, ma'am. Next is the certification from the DTI if the bidder claims preference as a domestic bidder or domestic entity, not applicable. Considering that the majority of the back members have rated the financial documents of AVLS All Visual and Light System Corporation as pass, may we have your final and overall rating, please, Mr. Chair? Again po, considering that the majority of the back members have rated the financial documents of AVLS All Visual Lights Systems Corporation as pass, may we have your final and overall rating, please, Mr. Chair?
Pass.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you po, Mr. Chair. We will now be presenting the eligibility checklist in the abstract of bids as read po.
Sige, please proceed.
Shown on the screen is the eligibility checklist for the procurement of supply, delivery, and establishment of DICT OSEC boardroom. We have one bidder, the AVLS All Visual and Lights System Corporation. The rating for the technical component envelope is pass for all the legal documents. And the financial component envelope was rated also as pass. And the overall rating for technical and financial component envelope is pass. With this po, may we request acknowledgement from the representative of AVLS All Visual and Lights Systems Corporation to kindly acknowledge po the rating in the eligibility checklist presented po.
Acknowledge po, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. With that po, Mr. Chair, may we have the approval of the back, please, for the eligibility checklist?
Back members, can I hear a motion to approve, please?
Move for the approval for the eligibility checklist.
Second po.
Thank you, ma'am. You have an approved eligibility checklist. Please proceed.
Thank you so much po, Mr. Chair. We'll now be presenting the abstract of bids as read po. Shown on the screen is the abstract of bids as read for the same project, procurement of supply, delivery, and establishment of the DICT OSEC boardroom. We have the AVLS All Visual and Light Systems Corporation as the bidder. The total amount of bid is amounting to 16,100,000 pesos. For the form of bid security, they have submitted bid securing declaration, and the required bid security is not applicable. This is sufficient and remarks as passed. Again po, may we also request acknowledgement for the abstract of bids from the representative of AVLS, please?
Acknowledge po, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Chair, may also have the approval of the back for the abstract of bids as read po.
Can I hear a motion to approve?
Motion to approve, Mr. Chair, the abstract of bids as read. Thank you.
Any second po?
Second the motion.
Thank you, ma'am. You have an approved abstract of bids as read. Let's proceed.
Thank you po, Mr. Chair. With that po, we will just like to request commitment po from the technical working group to submit the detailed bid evaluation report on Thursday po. This will be on December 4th.
Okay po.
Thank you so much, sir.
Any
Mr.
other
Chair.
matters?
For today, sir, none na po from our end. That's all po. We'd just like to thank po our bidder po for joining us today. They may visit po the Department of ICT Philippines for the copy of this proceeding. That's all po, Mr. Chair. Thank you so much po.
Thank you, Backsec. Good job as always. Members, can I hear a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn, Mr. Chair.
Thank you.
Second the motion.
Thank you po. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Thank you.
po,
Thank you po,
Asensei.
ma'am.
And to our bidder po, thank you po. Sir Castro, thank you. Dear Lisa. Sir Angel, thank you, sir. Let's go home.